welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Claire Anyamusigwe, BEM. I'm a filmmaker, writer, director, actor, beauty entrepreneur and a self-development obsessive. So today I want to talk to you about three things that gave me confidence when I became a first-time female filmmaker and the 6th Black British female filmmaker to have a film in the cinema. Let's lock it down. Cool. So the first thing that gave me confidence was that as a director I thought like a actor. So I was always thinking, as I was writing and then when I was on set, I was thinking, how do I want my actors to convey this scene? And therefore, because I was an actor myself, classically trained, I went to LAMDA, did an acting degree, I carried on training at Identity Drama School. And then I've done so many different short courses, method acting, Strasbourg, just different stuff, yeah, in my early mid-20s after graduation. That thinking like an actor comes naturally to me, so I think that empowered me as a director. So if you're a first-time filmmaker or director, if I was you, I would take a few acting classes just so that you can actually give actors your best direction notes because you understand the script or the way that they think from their perspective. I think that would really, really help you as a first-time director. Number 2, I would try and make mundane situations shocking. So say for me, when I was directing the scene about when Jade goes to have a date with Jerome, and again, I don't want to give any spoilers, but it's been 2 years since the film came out now, so people have seen it. So if you ain't seen it, go and see it, noshadefilm.com. It was such a simple scene, and it was actually a very quick scene, and I remember Sean saying to me, Claire, please don't make me do this, I'm going to get hate mail. And I was like, no you ain't. I said, Sean, at the end of the day, you're playing a role. Sean Romulus is the fantastic actor that portrays Jerome, who is like the harshest guy in the world of film right now, because the way he digs Jade out in the sense of saying to her like, you look different. But remember, I wrote these words. He did not write these words. I'm responsible for that script, okay? So that was very shocking to some people because they're like, oh my God, you guys actually speak to girls like that. And I remember conversating with other cast members and they were like, that's mild, man. I know certain guys that wouldn't even have went on the date. They would have driven past and that girl would have got, being a catfish, she would have just got ignored. Like, or men that go really in, like, say like harsher things. So I was like, okay, we're trying to strike that balance of this is just another date at a bar. But at the same time, this is a date that is like really, really shocking in the way that he says what he says, the laugh, that little giggle that he adds, like just to add insult to injury. It just all came together and it still gets people. Even if you've seen the film, you're like, I cannot forget Jerome. Yeah, tip number 3 is to be bold. You know, with the budget that you've got, with the circumstances that you've got, still find ways to be bold. You know, I remember that the infamous wig scene in my film was not in my original script, and it still isn't in the script now. It's something that I added on with pen and paper, like penned it onto the script, and told Kadeem and Adele, who play Jade and Danny, that this is what's going to happen. You're going to do this passionate kiss and then the wig's going to come off. She's shocked, embarrassed. He's teleported back to, oh yeah, this is one of the reasons why I don't fancy you. Not only are you dark skinned, but dark skinned girls typically don't have long hair. All these ridiculous, dreadful stereotypes that are out there about black women, I put into that scene. And so I was quite bold because, again, I think people even in the cinema are like, ooh, I'm enjoying this, they're going to sex, they're going to do that. Ah! Why was the wig not secured? What is going on? So the being bold enough to show what happens or what can happen and sort of derail what seemed to be like a moment of progress added to the drama. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe below. Share this with a friend, maybe somebody who's thinking about becoming a filmmaker. Sending you love.